Welcome back, Yeshua lovers. If this is your unleavened bread week, here is a suggestion that's not common. You can get some ricotta and some homemade cherry compote and have your matzah this way. Pretty delicious. But my favorite way is tahini. If you have never made tahini before, then you are really missing out. What I do is I had to get this tahini from Houston, who came to our Seder from Nashville, and he had to go to an Arab market to get it. But you pour some tahini that's ground up into a bowl that you can mix in. You squeeze a whole lemon in it. You chop up a clove of garlic real fine. Put that in it, and excuse me, some fresh parsley, which I didn't have. So I used freeze-dried parsley. We had to use dandelion leaves for our Seder, which honestly were way more bitter than actual parsley. But you put the parsley, or not a whole batch of it, just like maybe half of a bunch of parsley. Chop it up, some salt to your taste, and then add a little bit of water, probably like half of maybe not even half, maybe start out at a fourth of the cup of water, or not a, I'm having a hard time saying this, but a fourth of the amount of water that you poured to tahini in. Like, are y'all understanding what I'm saying? You poured in the tahini and put like a fourth of the amount of tahini as water. Then you mix it up real good. Get it to like this kind of consistency. This is probably a little thick, but you can always add more water. If you get it too thin to where it won't stick on your cracker, just put a little more tahini in it. And then eat it, and woo, talk about health. It's some good stuff. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you since it's Feast of Unleavened Bread week. But here we go with our Aleph and Tav treat. All right, I am in actually, this is Judges. Judges chapter 9. And I'm in verse 56. And the English says, "Thus God repaid the wickedness of Abimelech, which he had done to his father by killing his 70 brothers." 57 says, "And all the evil of the men of Shechem, Elohim returned on their own heads, and on them came the curse of Jotham, the son of Jerubbaal." Well, sorry. All right, here we have in verse 56, "And he returned." Yashev, excuse me, is returned. Elohim et. So Elohim et, or Yahovah, repaid the wickedness of Abimelech, which he had done to his father. I love when they're together like that, either Elohim or the Yod He Vav He. And then in 56, Va'et and Yeshua, all the evil of the men of Shechem, Elohim returned on their heads. The evil Anoshe, the men of Shechem, Hashiv, Elohim. So that Yeshua returned all the evil on the men's heads. You see how that works there? And all the evil of the men of Shechem, Elohim, returned on their own heads. And it was Yeshua, that was doing the returning of the evil on their own heads. But I just wanted to show y'all that one. Have a blessed day and Lahitraot.